Is this thing going? Cool. So, according to habit, I need to do a eulogy, so I wrote one. Except my plan is not... I don't know how much the person manning this will like it. Because I have a very weird plan for how I'm going to dispose of this little piece of paper. So, before I get anything out, I'd like to read it to you, because I worked really hard on it. 69 had a fairly decent life and was a very kind person who made a positive impact on many people's lives. 69 was born on April 8th in the year of 2004. When they were born, they were fairly stupid. But, to be fair, we all know children are naturally stupid. But as he grew, he got smarter and discovered a passion for the arts. Using this ability, 69 attempted to spread joy to others, which is true. Sadly, and not so surprisingly, 69 has died fairly recently. Wow, I said that really bad. I'm not going to re-record this. How? We don't know. But my heart goes out to anyone who knew the fucking dumbass that lived. Now, that concludes part 1 of this video. Part 2 is going to be edited in. So, if you don't want to watch part 2, that's fine. I don't know what I'll do with it. I'll probably spend like an hour recording it. Not recording it, but editing it. So, I would kind of appreciate if you watch the edited bit. Now, you may be wondering, where's my paper? It's on the table. Now, you also may be wondering, what am I going to do with this eulogy? Well, since I don't have disadvantage, and since there are no natural water sources near me, which I would have loved to do for dramatic effect, I can't exactly do that. So, what I did was I have some spaghetti right here. Now you're probably wondering, where does spaghetti come into the equation? Well, let me tell you. So, I have a pot of water here. Now, it's probably a mystery to you. What I'm going to do with said pot of water? Well, I just turned on the heat. And, I don't know if you know this, but when paper goes into water and boils, paper doesn't do well with water at all. So, catch me on the side where you can see what the fuck is going on. Now, here's where the fun begins. So, oh shit, it's upside down. I have my eulogy, and the water is boiling. So, what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna fold this real quick with one hand. You see, this is kind of fucking difficult, because paper is not meant to be folded with one hand. So, I'm gonna drop it in there like that. And it's gonna do its thing for a little while. And I'm gonna drop the phone for a second, so I can get some spaghetti out. And what I'm gonna do, oh, bone cracking, is I'm gonna probably, not eat my eulogy, but it is a nice thought. And now we have something going on for us here, because, you know, I'm making spaghetti. And I feel like this is a really good idea, because, I'm hungry, and I need to eat things, or else, you know, I will eventually starve and die, which I think is the point here, but that's beyond that's beyond what we're doing here. So, what I've done is I've taken homemade paper, and I'm drowning it, like you told me to. Now, I don't think this is what you had in mind, but this is what I'm doing. If you have any objections to this, feel free to, like, I don't know what you do, but I hope you get a bunch of shits and giggles out of this, because I'm gonna catch you when this is done being boiled. Update, that sounded like I had a fucking accent, I apologize. I've made more spaghetti, and also,
I was afraid that whatever chemicals was in the water or in the paper would like, get into the water. So it's not in there anymore. But rest assured, I tore it up and threw it down the drain because I am not about missing that dramatic effect. Fuck no. My number is 69. I have to live up to this. Anyways, that's the end of my fucking eulogy video. If you're wondering what monstrosity I made, that's the monstrosity I made. Also, you're probably seeing that I'm wearing sunglasses now, because I feel like a fucking cool-ass badass now. Because I fucking did this in fear that I would be eliminated, so please don't eliminate me.